Timex just updated their most iconic watch, and this is the watch that was famous way before Jocko Willink wore it. The watch I'm talking about is the Timex Ironman, and they didn't just make one change to it, they made two. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing both. One of them, a slight update, something new to add to the fire, but the second one, I might be one of the first people in North America to even have the watch. Like, I'm serious. So if this interests you and you want to see the update to the Ironman, stay tuned. For those who are new here, I'm Tyree, this is Unwound, and this is where I like to talk about where watches and stories meet. Now, I'm a huge Timex collector, whether it be watches, hats, t-shirts, pretty much anything to do with Timex, I'm your guy. And I'm super excited to talk about the Ironman, which is one of my favorite parts of the Timex collection. What I love about the Ironman is not only its toughness, its reliability, its affordability, but just the history and the story behind it. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about the Ironman as well as seeing these two new boxes, stay tuned. Let's go ahead and flip the camera so you can see the top view as I unbox it. All right, so we're gonna transition to opening up these two different boxes. So this one's gonna be the rare model, and this is the one you can find on the Timex website right now. Both of these watches are variations of the Timex Flicks, which I have on my wrist right now. This watch was really made popular in modern day because of the Jocko Willink's post every morning showing what time he worked out. And so for me, it's not the morning, it's actually just 1:25, but it is time for you to hit subscribe, hit like, help support the channel. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, my wife said I can get my Grail watch, so you can be a part of helping me get there. All right, so back to the watches. The Timex Flicks was very popular. They had a collab with Huckberry, which they released a limited edition version of this watch. However, in these ones, mine is the you can see the yellow colors here, and this one that is on the website is the all black variation. Oh, see there. This one definitely gives you that stealth feel, that toughness, that reliability, but it has all the same features as the other Ironman. So on the Timex website right now, you're gonna be able to find this watch and then the variation of this one for $99. Some of the great features about this watch is that you have a 100-lap chronograph. You have the ability to set 5 different alarms. You also have a memo mode, which allows you to input 5 different memos of different characters, you know, in case you just need a little reminder, phone number, because this watch really is everything that you need in a watch without getting into all the things that you have from a smartwatch. You know, if say, hey, you're worried about forgetting a phone number, go ahead and throw it in there. Say you need an address for some reason, go ahead and throw it in there. But if you want to disconnect from the world and not constantly be reminded by news and Instagram posts and social posts, well, if it's a YouTube subscription and it's my video, go ahead and keep that one on there somehow. But, you know, sometimes it's good to just break away. That's why I love this watch. It's something you can just take with you, give you everything you need and none of what you don't. And that's what I love so much about the Stealth Blacked Out Ironman. Now the next one, this is the one that's a little bit more rare. But before I open that one up, maybe I'll give you a little bit of history about the Ironman. And I'll throw it on the wrist as well. So the Ironman actually comes out of a relationship between Timex and Ironman Hawaii, which was started in 1978, 1980 timeframe. During that period, Timex actually called the watch the triathlon. And if you're interested, I can show you an ad that I actually own of the original watches. Now, as the triathlon started to get more popular and started to become more known and commonplace, that's when the name actually transitioned to the Timex Ironman. So the Timex had some key innovations at its time that really made it groundbreaking innovative. One feature was having a 100-lap memory, which is truly groundbreaking. And what's awesome about these watches, and my new edition, is that they actually have the ability to average your laps, tell you your fastest and tell you your slowest, giving you some of the early features that are now commonplace in GPS watches today. The other feature that they had, which is really what Timex is also really known for, is the Indiglo feature, which is the ability to glow in the dark at night. The Indiglo feature is truly groundbreaking, and Timex trademarked that I think around 92, 93, and it's one of the ways you can actually tell the age of certain Timex Ironmans. The ones pre 92, 93 are typically say light in the corner, versus the ones post, we'll call it Indiglo. The watch really gained steam in those 1980s and 1990s, and it became mainstream and was actually one of the best-selling watches across the world. Some of the most famous people to wear it is actually the President Bill Clinton, who wore one while he was in office. This watch had a wide appeal of everyone from presidents to athletes to militaries to first responders. I'll let you know that when I'm training in the field, if I'm not jumping wearing my Expedition North, I'm rocking an Ironman because it gives you that toughness, it gives you that reliability, it gives you everything you need without the bulkiness of a G-Shock. Over the years, the Ironman has actually grown and really improved. You can get Ironmans today with GPS tracking, heart rate monitoring, but when it comes down to it, it's all about that simplicity, that reliability, the affordability, and the ability to take a licking and keep on ticking. And that's what makes the Ironman so special and such an iconic watch. And that's why I was super excited when I found this other variation. I love that stealthiness of the black. I have the original flicks of the yellow, so I don't think I'm gonna buy the orange variation. But being in the military, I think that this next one really just highlights with my uniform, and I just think it looks good for anyone in general. So the one I'm gonna unbox next, I found this one while searching deep through the internets. As a Timex collector, I'm always looking for the rare, cool, neat, hard to find Timexes. Oh, and if you didn't know, this is Timex's 170 year. They were founded in 1854 in Waterbury, Connecticut, making them the oldest clock company in the US. Another fun fact for you. But this watch, I think, is awesome for its versatility, and I'm gonna rock all of these Ironmans, but this one really stuck out to me. And this is the tan variation of the Timex Ironman Flicks. By the way, the reason why it's flicks is you can actually have a setting so that the nightlight comes on anytime you lift your wrist up, which is also groundbreaking, revolutionary at the time. But I think that the tan, this might be the coolest one yet. I think this is something great to wear with jeans and a t-shirt, wear while you're working out in the field, work on the grass. But it also looks good enough to where you can wear it with an outfit and it wouldn't really stand out too much. You know, this one definitely has that more athletic feel to it. And when you see it's an Ironman, but this one makes people look twice. I think the color is beautiful. I think it's a great watch. And I know that it can take anything that you're gonna throw at it. So between these two variations, this one's gonna be the one that's gonna be easier to find. This one I was actually able to find on eBay. And so I'll give you guys the parts number in the description down below. You can search the parts number. I hope they bring this to the US, but if they don't, hopefully you can find it on eBay before they sell out. So let me know which one of these two that you like the most. Are you more of the stealthy black, or are you liking the cool vibes of the tan? Either way, let me know in the comments down below. Also, please subscribe. If you found any kind of value in this video and you want to support a small collector like me with just, under 1,000 subscribers, it'd be much appreciated. I thank you guys so much. I know you could have been anywhere in the world right now and you chose to spend your time with me. And for that, I'm incredibly thankful. God bless and peace.